Hey, stranger. What are you doing out here? All by yourself. You know the party's that way, right? Some peace and quiet, huh? Yeah, I get that. Sometimes when things are too much, or when things are a bit too loud, it's nice to have some peace and quiet for yourself. Just like right now. I came out here for a little bit of peace and quiet myself. There's some kind of weird commotion going on there that I just don't have the energy to witness. I honestly don't know too much about what's going on in there to be able to tell you, but if you want to go and find out for yourself, be my guest. I figured as much. So, I believe that introductions may be in order, just to try and keep things from being awkward. And by being awkward, I mean me being awkward. So, stranger, what's your name? Cute. I like that. Mine? Wouldn't you like to know? Well, if you want to keep knowing me as stranger, then I don't have any obligations against that. You're cute, you know that. I'm just saying a fact. Well, seeing that you're here at this party, I believe we may share a common mutual between us. And I believe I may know who that is. Alright then. Does the name Mike ring a bell to you? I knew it. Mike was just the one who practically invited 90% of the people here, so... Yeah, Mike and I are best friends. Oh, no, I'm not part of the football team. Sports isn't exactly my thing, so... I'm more of an art person. No, not as in, like, drawing people. I more do sceneries. You know, like the forest, the sky, the park, stuff like that. Yeah, the human anatomy is super confusing and difficult to draw, so... And plus, I find that drawing and being able to capture the essence of a scene is a lot more fulfilling, so it's probably the best part about art, for me at least. So, stranger, I'm curious, when did you first meet Mike, and what is your relationship with him? Oh, wait, we just met, and that is a bit personal. Okay, let me rephrase that. When did you guys first meet, and how long ago was it? Recently, and for a project. that makes me a bit relieved. Why? Stranger, I know we just met, but can you make me a promise? Don't worry, it's not anything like you have to go jump in the pool if you don't do what I like dare you to do. So I think you'll be fine. And don't worry, you don't have to say yes if you really don't want to. Really? Pinky out. Pinky out. I want you to promise me that you'll look after Mike during the project, and that you'll remind him to take care of himself. I can't go too much into detail about it since, Mike's privacy, but since you are the one who's going to be working with them on the project, you at least deserve to know a little bit about what's going on. So, Mike, he has this tendency to kind of tunnel vision whatever he's working on. He will focus so much on whatever he's working on that he'll forget to take care of himself. I'm telling you this because there was an incident which involved me and a few of his closest friends. I won't go too much into detail about it, but I'll just say that something almost happened, and it makes me really, really worried for Mike whenever he has to do projects now or something like this. Mainly because of one specific reason. Well, two specific reasons, but one stands above the other. So that's why I asked if you could make me a promise. And again, you don't have to say yes if you really don't want to. I know it's not your problem, and I know you're not involved in this in any way, so if you want, we can just completely forget this entire whole conversation part never existed, and we can just move on. Really? You'll promise me? Thank you, stranger. I really, really appreciate it. Even though we just met, you've helped me out a good deal. So, again, thank you. And I'm sorry for not being able to tell you more. I would, but that kind of information is only reserved for people with the friend tag. So, I hope you understand. Don't get me wrong, you've been great to talk to, but I'd say at most we are acquaintances. Hence why I call you stranger. I know that most people these days would be more willing to become friends with people, but I put people through this process. Not because people are bad or because, they have ill intentions, but just for my own mental health and my own personal experience. Well, in any case, being an acquaintance means you are on the road to being a friend. Well, if you would still like to be friends, that is. We'll see. Alright. Well, I think I should be heading back in there about now. Well, somebody has to keep an eye out on Mike and the football team. Because if they are left unsupervised for too long, they could get into a lot of trouble. And then I have to be the one to bail them out. And I don't want to deal with that. So, again, it was great talking to you. And take care, alright? And stay safe out here. Alright, cutie. No, hey baby, don't go. This is too early. Ow. What? My head. What's going? No, wait. This isn't my room. And this isn't my bed. And you're stranger? What do you where? Oh, so this is your room. And I got blacked out drunk last night. No, I don't remember anything. Not after we met, at least. It's so weird. I don't normally drink, so I wonder what. Oh, fucking Chandler. Really? I allowed myself to get into a drinking contest with Chandler. Well, that's definitely possible, so. But where was Mike? Surely Mike would have at least tried to stop me. He had an emergency. Well, now I kind of feel like an ass. I hope that everything went well with Mike's emergency. So, I'm here now. Thank you for taking me here and making sure I was okay. It's real nice of you, stranger. Even though we just met last night. I don't know. Maybe you already kind of have a thing for me? Okay. There's no need to resort to violence. That was completely unnecessary, you know that. You brat. Okay. It's too early and my head still hurts. I surrender. Messed up my hair too. Please, have you looked at yours? At least mine looks better. Well, in any case, it's a good thing that McKaylie decided to host her party on Friday. Speaking of which, are your parents currently home? Thank God. I was worried there if we were gonna have a situation where you were gonna push me underneath your bed or if I was gonna have to go in the closet or something. I mean, wouldn't be the first time, but the closet. You know what? You're smart enough. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out eventually. Well, since it's the weekends and your parents aren't home, I think I'm just going to lay here and relax for a bit. What? I don't have anything to do. Do you? Then stop worrying so much and here, why don't you come and cuddle with me? What? It's not like we haven't done it before, so it's not like it's weird. Unless you think it's weird, then that sounds like a you problem. Yep, come on, sweetheart. Come here. Oh, yeah. I wanted to ask. Not that I think you would do anything, but, did we do anything last night? Well, I am shirtless, and I don't normally sleep shirtless, so. Okay. I believe you. Oh, God. Did I really puke all over myself last night? This is why I don't drink. I can't handle my alcohol well, so. Well, thanks for not letting me sleep in my own puke. Ugh. It's gross to even think about it. Well, as a thank you and to prepare you later, maybe we can head out and I'll treat you to some lunch. Yeah, sounds nice. I'm glad. I know this really good place downtown that I think you'll like. Well, I can't guarantee that you'll like it, but I'm 95% sure that you'll like it. So good. Well, I don't know if you're going to stay awake, but I'm gonna get a little bit more shut eye. Alright?